Hi, I'm Sabrina Truscott with Abundant Entrepreneur, and I am super excited today. I'm in a mastermind in Las Vegas with the amazing Sonia Ricotti, who is a best-selling author and a bounce-back expert. And I drug her out of the mastermind, and she has agreed to share some of her online entrepreneurial tips with you. So Sonia, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Well, tell the community what motivated you to get online and have the success that you've had.
Well, you know what? Several years ago, I really wanted to start my own business. And I just thought, imagine having your own business and the freedom that comes along with all that. Because I spent many years working in corporate America, doing the 9-to-5 job, that kind of stuff.
Which becomes 9 to 6, 9 to 7.
Yeah, I worked so many hours.
Yeah.
And I just thought once I had my own business that I would gain that freedom and financial freedom I was looking for. And the more I learned online marketing and getting my business online and making that first dollar and then the first 100 and then the first 1,000, 10,000, that kind of I was hooked.
Mm-hmm.
I was hooked. Because the freedom that comes along with having your business online, you can be anywhere around the world.
Yeah.
Or you can just stay at home, which is what I do. Except right now when I go to masterminds. Mm-hmm. But seriously, I love staying at home. I'm a homebody. And to be able to be at home and run my business and
be with your dogs,
I have a dog.
We both love
dog
sitting on the couch working with our dogs.
Yeah, and it's just, so there's that freedom of knowing that I don't have to get up and, face traffic and, have a boss,
Put on makeup.
Yes, true, unless we're on camera. Right. A lot of makeup now. But yeah, so it really, if anyone's been following my work, I'm a huge advocate for online marketing. And that's why I was so happy when you asked me to come, because it really is a huge opportunity to really experience that freedom lifestyle of having that online business where all you need is a computer and internet. That's it.
Right. And you took some adversity in your life and to bounce back from it, and actually is able to, from something that wasn't seen as a positive situation, she's been able to create programs and courses and build her business around that, so extending that to others.
Right, and what I did is I started off slowly, so it took a little bit of time to develop it to where it's at now. Mm-hmm. But I actually was $124,000 in debt at one point. Like, I lost everything. Like, I had hit rock bottom. Yeah. And truly what got me out of debt and into multiple 7 figures was online marketing. Wow. It was really being able to master that skill and getting my message out to the world in a really big way, making a difference and making a lucrative living at the same time. Yeah. And most people, I talk about online marketing all the time, and I sometimes have shown like close friends and family on how to do it, and I'm showing them how much money I made and what the possibilities are, and they're very impressed. But I think deep at the back of their mind, they don't actually believe that that's possible when I'm a walking proof and example of that possibility of being able to achieve great financial abundance. Right. So the thing is that it is possible. I never knew that this was possible way back when. Mm-hmm. This is like, if anyone told me 10 years ago that you'll be working from home, running a lucrative business, I wouldn't have believed it. I didn't even know that was even, you don't know what you don't know.
Oh yeah, me too, especially the word online. That word to me was scary. I wasn't raised with computers. I don't know how to type.
Yeah, and I'm not technical either. Yeah. Trust me, I'm not technical either.
How would you, if someone said to you, how do you define, what is your interpretation of being an abundant entrepreneur?
There's so many ways of being able to, of defining that. Yeah. To me personally, an abundant entrepreneur is also mindset.
Absolutely.
And so it's really being in a space of having that mindset of being a millionaire, of being successful, of achieving financial freedom. It's like what one of the things I always talk about is you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you believe. And so an abundant entrepreneur is someone who thinks like a successful person thinks. And you do exactly what successful people do, and you'll be successful. Exactly. That word exactly is really important. Not sort of, a little like, because you'll get sort of results and a little results,
Right.
little of results. So it's do exactly what successful people do, and you'll be successful.
Yeah. So that would be the one tip you gave a newbie, is to follow in the footsteps of
Well,
someone.
if you're a newbie, what I would recommend is do your best to find the best to teach you how to do it
Yeah.
the right way. I think that's really key, because when I first started, there weren't a lot of people out there teaching this kind of stuff, and I had to teach myself, right? And it was trial and error, and I'd fall down, get back up, fall down, get back up.
Right.
And the other thing is, when you fall down, get back up. Okay?
Bounce back.
Right? And you just keep on moving forward. But the quickest, fastest way to achieve great success online is learning it from people who are doing it really successfully right now.
Right.
And it's
Absolutely.
constantly changing, so it's important to, learn from, the people who are doing it right now very
Right.
successfully.
I know that we in our business spent a lot of time doing things that probably weren't necessary. And then once we were getting the right training and the right skills, we found out, it was much more simple than I had thought. If I could make the road more narrow and, just like you said, do the steps that need to be done in the order that they need to be done, however speed you want to do them, to create an additional revenue stream or an empire.
Yeah, and you also have to realize that, if you're looking at people who are super successful, who have been doing it a long time, you might look at myself or other people and say, wow, that's very overwhelming. I wouldn't
Right.
even know where to begin. Where you begin is at the beginning. And it's like, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. You start slowly.
I would never eat an elephant.
I have. Okay. I've taken a lot of bites to get to where I am. Little by little, step by step by step. And so it's just, a lot of my friends say, wow, I don't even know how I could do what you're doing. And
I
it's like,
know.
I didn't wake up one day and got here. I took it step by step. So I started making a little money, more money, more money, more money. And as you learn more and more, it builds,
Right.
builds. And then that's when it's, kind of explodes. So.
Yeah. Well, any last words of wisdom you'd like to share?
Yeah, it's, I know a lot of you watching right now have this dream. Some of you, you're all at different levels of this journey. And wherever you are, just keep on moving forward. Because as long as you continue moving forward, even if you try something doesn't work exactly the way you want to, just learn from the experience. It's like I always say, when you fall down, you get back up, dust yourself off, learn the lessons, adjust your path, and move forward. And each time you fall, you get back up, dust yourself off, learn the lessons, adjust your path, and move forward, and you will achieve great success. It's when you quit and go back that success eludes you. So you need to continue moving forward. And now, with all the great tools that we have in this industry and online marketing out there that you can learn from, you could learn it very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming and spending
It's
this
my
time
pleasure.
with me and sharing with the Abundant Entrepreneur community your wisdom and your tips. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having
You
me.
have been a big example for so many of us, watching your business grow and explode.
Thank you.
Until next time.